What's up, everybody? It's future tech time. We're diving deep into the world of innovation, exploring the boundaries of what's possible, and maybe, just maybe, getting a glimpse of what's to come. From self-balancing motorcycles to electricity-generating kites, we're covering it all, so buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and let's unpack some of the most exciting tech on the horizon. Music. Let's kick things off with Yamaha's Motoroid 2, a motorcycle that balances itself, recognizes its rider, and moves autonomously. Yamaha's pushing the limits with this one. It uses advanced sensors and AI to maintain balance even at a standstill. It can recognize its rider and respond to gestures. Imagine starting it with a nod or a wave, and it can move autonomously. Yamaha has shown it navigating obstacles and even dancing without a rider. It's impressive and a bit eerie to see it move with such precision. It's unclear if it will be available commercially, but Yamaha is pushing boundaries. From self-balancing motorcycles, let's shift gears to something completely different. Manani, the electricity-generating kite. Manani is the brainchild of a company called Makani, and they've been working on this technology for years. The basic idea is simple. A giant kite equipped with rotors that spin in the wind to generate electricity. That electricity is then transmitted back down to the ground via a tether. This thing is massive, with a wingspan comparable to a Boeing 737. It flies at altitudes of up to 1,000 feet, where wind speeds are higher and more consistent, generating enough electricity to power hundreds of homes. Google acquired Makani in 2013, but later discontinued the project in 2020. However, the technology behind Manani is still incredibly promising. Imagine a future where our skies are filled with these graceful giants, silently generating electricity from the wind. It's a future that's both sustainable and awe-inspiring. All right, let's talk flying cars. Hover Surf is changing personal aerial transportation with Venturi engine technology. These engines use the Venturi effect to generate thrust. Essentially, they are ducted fans forcing air through a constricted tube. The result is a quieter, more compact and safer engine design. They're also developing a version for emergency response. Imagine ambulances flying over traffic jams. Chapter 4. Anouk Wipprecht. Fashion meets technology. Let's dive into the world of wearable technology where fashion and function collide. Dutch designer Anouk Wipprecht is in a league of her own. Anouk is known for creating mind-blowing garments that blur the line between clothing and technology. Take, for example, her incredible screen dress. This dress is covered in 3D printed screens that respond to the wearer's brainwaves. The screen dress uses an electroencephalogram, or EEG, to monitor the wearer's brain activity. That data is then translated into visual patterns displayed on the dress's screens. Anouk's work goes far beyond just creating flashy garments. She's interested in exploring the deeper connection between our bodies, our minds, and the technology we interact with. Anouk often uses readily available technology like the Raspberry Pi to power her creations. Anouk Wipprecht is a true visionary in the world of fashion and technology. Chapter 5. Hoverboards, are we there yet? Believe it or not, there are actually a few working hoverboards out there. Lexus created a pretty convincing prototype back in 2015. Their hoverboard, dubbed the Slide, used a combination of powerful magnets and superconductors to achieve levitation. The catch? It only worked over a specially designed track embedded with metal plates. While the Lexus Slide was more of a marketing stunt, it proved that hoverboard technology is possible. Other companies and inventors are working on hoverboards that can function in the real world without special tracks. One promising approach uses ducted fans to create lift. Others are experimenting with magnetic levitation on a smaller and more efficient scale. The technology is evolving, and who knows, maybe one day we'll all be cruising around on our own personal hoverboards. Chapter 6. Autoliv airbags for everyone. Let's shift gears to something equally important: safety. Swedish company Autoliv is taking on the challenge of protecting vulnerable road users with their innovative airbag technology. Autoliv is developing airbags specifically designed for scooters, bikes, and even pedestrians. Imagine a system where both the scooter and the car it might collide with are equipped with airbags. In the event of an accident, both sets of airbags deploy, creating a cushion of air that helps to absorb the impact. Autoliv has already developed prototypes of these external airbags and conducted extensive testing. The results are promising, showing a significant reduction in the risk of serious injury in simulated accidents. This technology has the potential to revolutionize road safety. Imagine a future where accidents are less severe and everyone on the road has an extra layer of protection. Louis Hang, a brighter future for monitors. We spend too much time staring at screens. What if monitors were easier on our eyes and saved energy? Louis Hang developed a monitor using natural light. It has a special light collector and reflector system. This system reduces eye strain and energy use. Hang's Kickstarter campaign was successful. It's affordable with energy savings and eye health benefits, a brighter future for our eyes and planet. Let's talk about the Metaverse, that immersive digital world everyone's buzzing about. We've got VR headsets, but what about our sense of touch? That's where fluid reality comes in. This American company is developing next-level XR gloves for realistic haptic feedback. XR encompasses virtual, augmented, and mixed reality experiences. Fluid Reality's gloves enhance those experiences by allowing us to feel virtual objects. The secret lies in tiny hydraulic actuators called tactile pixels embedded in the fingertips. These tactile pixels create a wide range of sensations, from subtle textures to pronounced pressure and vibrations. Imagine feeling the weight and texture of a virtual object or experiencing a virtual handshake. Fluid Reality is committed to making its haptic technology affordable and accessible. They're bringing the sense of touch to the digital world, and that's a pretty big deal. Let's talk about data storage. We're generating more data than ever, and finding ways to store it safely and reliably is crucial. Enter Project Silica, Microsoft's ambitious research project. Instead of traditional hard drives, Project Silica uses quartz glass to store data. Microsoft uses lasers to etch tiny 3D patterns onto the glass, encoding the data within. These patterns are incredibly small and dense, allowing for massive amounts of data storage. Quartz glass is incredibly resistant to heat, water, scratches, and even electromagnetic pulses. Data stored on Project Silica's glass platters could last for tens of thousands of years. Microsoft is already testing Project Silica with partners like Warner Brothers, storing classic films and TV shows. Imagine a future where our most important data is preserved for generations to come. We've seen foldable phones, but Motorola's taking flexible displays to a new level with its rollable phone prototype. Unveiled at Lenovo Tech World 2023, this phone transforms from a compact device to a full-fledged tablet with a simple gesture. Imagine pulling your phone out of your pocket and watching the screen expand to twice its size. That's the magic of Motorola's rollable display technology. It's a practical solution to the demand for larger screens in our mobile world. We rely on our smartphones for everything, and Motorola's rollable phone offers the best of both worlds. While the rollable phone is still a prototype, it's a glimpse into the future of mobile technology. Companies like Motorola are pushing the boundaries of what's possible. The rollable phone might not be on store shelves yet, but it's a clear indication that the future of mobile is flexible. I'm excited to see where this technology takes us. From self-balancing motorcycles and electricity-generating kites to rollable phones and data storage that could last for millennia, the future of technology is looking pretty incredible. It's clear that innovation is alive and well, and the boundaries of what's possible are constantly being pushed. It's an exciting time to be a tech enthusiast, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. Who knows what amazing breakthroughs are just around the corner? One thing's for sure, we'll be here to cover it all.